revitalization to focus on how we can help neighborhoods rebuild in response to the foreclosure crisis. As you see the homes here, you'll see that some are new construction, some are significant, really big rehabs of homes that have been boarded and vacant. And what's really exciting for us is that we're here because the neighborhood in this community and this city has done a lot of hard work to focus on crime and safety and prevention issues to make this a safer neighborhood for families, and has invited us to be here, and we are very grateful for their support. I am very excited to be able to introduce the people that are here. We have Senator Al Franken, our United States Senator, at the end of the table. Jonathan Reckford, the President of Habitat for Humanity International, and of course everyone knows, who is seated to my left, President Jimmy Carter, and then to his left we have Vice President Walter Mondale, then our Mayor of Minneapolis, R.T. Rybak, and then at the end our Mayor of St. Paul, Chris Coleman. We are building, rehabbing, and repairing 26 homes this 1 week. 12 in the city of Minneapolis, in this Hawthorne neighborhood in North Minneapolis, and 14 in the city of St. Paul on the east side in the Payne-Phelan neighborhood. A phenomenal impact for the families that will be new homeowners, for the low-income homeowners who live in this neighborhood and whose homes will be repaired. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Jonathan Reckford.
Thank you, Sue, and thank you and your team and board for the wonderful work you're doing here in the Twin Cities. I'm delighted to be back in Minneapolis, and we're thrilled to have the Jimmy and Rosalind Carter Work Project here, along with several other cities across the country. We kicked off on World Habitat Day on Monday in Washington, D.C., and then built in Annapolis and Baltimore, and we'll be building here and in St. Paul, and then going on to Birmingham, Alabama. We've had huge progress here in the Twin Cities with Habitat and across the country and world. This past year we served a record 75,000 families, 375,000 people in over 80 countries. Here in the U.S. now, Habitat for Humanity is the largest private home builder in the United States, but we're not winning. And the foreclosure crisis and the challenge the last few years has been the greatest housing crisis our country has seen in recent history. In the last 2 years, housing prices have fallen over 30% and foreclosures have risen to record levels. Estimated property values in the U.S. from foreclosures lost has been over $500 billion. And we recently saw the census data that showed now that more than 1 in 7 Americans are now below the poverty line, and it is far bleaker across the rest of the world. So that data says that we have to do more, and we're thrilled that Twin Cities and other Habitat affiliates across the country are doing neighborhood revitalization, responding to this by buying up empty foreclosed properties along with targeted new home construction to help these communities come back. And today Twin Cities Habitat, to accelerate that effort, is launching a World of Hope. It Starts at Home, a new capital campaign to raise $36 million to continue to revitalize communities here across the Twin Cities. And that commitment to doing more and helping more families is why President and Mrs. Carter wanted to come and build here in the Twin Cities. We share their desire to build a world here in the Twin Cities and across the world where every child has a decent home in which to live. I'm thrilled to partner with the Carters and this great effort, and we're also thrilled for the great support of the city here. It's my pleasure to introduce Mayor Rybak, who has been a great partner for Habitat. Thank you.